Hey guys, it's Evil Nikke, and welcome back to another Nikke gameplay video. There is an update. I believe this event is called Juvenile Days. Let me turn... I've turned my sound off. I like to play with the sound off when I'm not streaming so I can watch YouTube videos. Because a lot of it is monotonous when you're doing the day-to-day dailies. You just want to get stuff out of the way. Ooh, okay. We get some skill resets. I haven't done a skill reset in a long time, but maybe I should do one. If is there any characters that I should like be certainly using? I don't know. I know Crown was supposed to be really good, and a lot of the duos that they've been having have been really strong. But let's where's my daily login thing? I just saw it. Is this it? Okay, let's get this. Ooh, we get an outfit at the end of this one. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's for Tia, right? This is a lovely outfit. Why does it say Barry? Very lovely outfit. Love that. Let's claim that. And then I believe there was something else. Yes, there's this one. And this is a new character, I believe, that you can pull for. I don't know her name yet. Is she in the game yet? Ein. Okay. I might get her. I don't have enough for a pull right now. Maybe... Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. What is she? Let's look at her. She's missless. That's interesting. That's the first missless in a long time. She's not loading. uh, what's going on? What is she? Is she a shotgun? Or like a sniper? I don't know what she is. What weapon does she have? Status details? She's a sniper. Okay, interesting. Let's look at her abilities. Feather Standby. Activates when entering battle. Affects self. Summons 4 near feathers. What? Activates when entering burst skill stage 3. Affects self. Attack up 70% for 10 seconds. Feather Shot activates when near feather is summoned. Affects 1 at random enemy unit. Near feather attack deals 90% of final attack as true damage. Activates when attacking with full charge. Affects self. Charge damage up by 80% for 1 shot. And then the burst skill is feather all range. Affects self. Summon 6 near feathers. True damage 55% up for 10 seconds. Charge damage up by 140 for 10 seconds. Affects 10 enemy units with highest defense. Deals 300% of final attack as true damage. Okay, seems pretty strong, and she is a burst 3. I don't know. I mean, I'm not too fond of the burst 3s. Wait, let me look at her. So she is an attacker. I'm not too fond of burst 3s just because it would replace Modernia, and I never want to replace Modernia. I love Modernia so much. Modernia is just so overpowered that like there's just nothing ever worth replacing her with. Let's see here. Okay, those are new. Oh, got that one. Got that one. Got that one. I don't know why it's showing me updates here. Okay. Interesting. And there's no free package this time? Sometimes there's a free package, like, event thing. But I guess not for this one. Okay. Well, I've already done a bunch of my dailies, so let's just go into the event. Wow, that was a new audio effect. That's all for today, everyone. Thank you, teacher. On. These theory lessons always bore me to tears. Don't you think so, Ray? Huh? Nuh-uh, I actually found it quite interesting. Ha! You can't be serious. I saw you sawing logs halfway through class. You've still got drool on your cheek. It's actually kinda cute. Slurp? I don't know what you're talking about. As for what we learned today, Whatever you go up on the surface, you snack. Yes, you have to find ways to make delicious snacks. Pfft, was that not it? Not at all. Creak. Huh? Are you guys leaving already? Yeah. There are a few parts in today's lecture that I didn't quite understand, so I should review them. Naru is feeling a bit tired, so I'm gonna go as well. I could use some sleep myself. Naru. Tired? Zee. Oh, really? But there's a place I want to go. You're not trying to get us all to go to karaoke again, are you? I'm not really into that. Have fun. As for me, I'm so sleepy. Let's go, Naru. Ugh. Ein slowly looks around the classroom. Lively conversation fills the air as groups of students chatter and animatedly. Some classmates link arms and stroll out of the door, while others diligently pore over their notes. Amongst this outpouring of camaraderie, Ein stands alone. What is this? Do I not have any friends? For the first time in Ein's academic life, she's all alone in the classroom. A terrible feeling of loneliness creeps over her. Aww. Imagine not having friends. Who could never be me? Oh. Who would ever be a loner in high school? Let's just do an auto. Get them in there and fight. Let's move that away. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see the mouse. Oh, it's the bird. Stormbringer. It's gonna be over in like a second, though. 3, 2, 1, and it's over. It just fell out those buildings and killed refugees or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go straight to the shop, because we're gonna need these to complete the full event. We can go straight to here. Let's see, who are we using this time around? Who gives us the bonuses? Moran, Rupee, Laplace. Not who I was expecting. In fact, none of these are what I was expecting.
Go, Miranda, go! Need my sleuthing skills?
I was expecting like maybe Naga or Tia, especially Tia since she's getting a new skin, right? Maybe Ray, or even what the Marciana. That's who I was expecting. Wow, interesting. I wonder why these ones are getting selected. I wonder if they're going to be in the event. Okay, let's start it. Teacher, I have something to ask you. Yes, Ein? What is it? Am I a victim? Excuse me? I'm not quite sure I understand the question. That's exactly as I said. I was wondering if I'm being bullied. What brought this up on all of a sudden? I feel like I don't really have any real friends. No one ever bothers to ask me to hang out first. Sure, they show up when I invite them, but they all have close friends of their own. And I don't. I had no idea you felt this way. I didn't either until yesterday. It got me thinking about what even makes someone a friend. Like how much do you really have to do for each other to count as friends? Hold on a moment. Marciana picks up a tablet labeled Student Records. She slowly scrolls through the records, reading through them as she goes. You left the close friend section blank. No one came to mind. Also, yes? If I wrote someone down and it turned out they didn't feel the same way about me, that'd be pretty embarrassing, don't you think? I see. Marciana browses through a few more pages, then looks at Ein. To put it simply, Ein, you're not a victim. However, it means that you don't have a close friend to open up to. Isn't that the textbook definition of a victim? Ein, I know someone who has a lot of friends. So I'll introduce you to him. Oh god, is it gonna be me? Oh, really? Do you think that person will want to be friends with me? Well, I'm not entirely certain. You may end up becoming friends, or perhaps you'll learn how to make friends with others. I believe it all depends on how you approach it. Hmm, sounds like a real pain. You won't regret it. I'll get in touch with him so you can meet him after school tomorrow. Okay. Ayn bows and then leaves the teacher's office. Friends. Although this place is merely disguised as a school, these counseling sessions are always pleasant. It feels as if I'm capturing a glimpse of youth, even if just a little. Oh, let's fight some raptures in between school lessons, eh?
When this is over, I'm going on a shopping spree.
Are you? Who was that? Who had the box? Some of these characters I don't really use. Maybe that was, Miranda or something. I don't know.
We won! We actually won!
Ding dong, ding dong. The bell rings, signaling the end of classes. Students begin pouring out of the school. Then, teacher, long time no see. What are you doing here? I got a call from Marciana. Really? Oh, so you're so the social person she was talking about is you? Probably. Hell yeah, score. I was worried that it'd be awkward interacting with someone I didn't know. But if it's you, I'll be way more comfortable. Something tells me you have been cool with something tells me you'd have to be cool with even someone you didn't know. Sorry, what was that? Nothing. Anyway, what are we doing today? Let's go have some desserts. Whoa! How'd you know that was happened the place to be? Have you hung out with a bunch of high schoolers before? Perfect timing. I was totally craving some sugar anyway. Man, lead the way. This game is really Have you hung out with a bunch of high schoolers before? Bruh. And she's wearing a choker. This is Whew. This game, man. This game. Jingle jingle, jingle jangle jingle. Welcome. Is it just the two of you? We're meeting a few people inside. Very well. Eh? We're meeting someone? Who are they? Over there, the two sitting at the table. Ayn turns her head towards the direction I'm pointing. Across the room is Naga and Tia seated at the table. Holy cow, whoa. Those are some nice outfits. I don't think I've seen that Naga outfit. I wonder if that's going to be introduced later in like a pass or something. I mean, if we're getting the Tia one for free, then the Naga one has to be a paid for one, right? Those are some good skins though. I like those. They have this series of skins where it's like just uh like everyday wear. I don't understand why Tia says Barry though. I don't get why they're calling her Barry. It's not like Naga has something matching on hers where it's like uh I don't know, strawberry. I don't know what you'd call her. It's interesting though. I like both designs. Um, man, I don't feel like Naga's outfit suits her though. Like, I mean, it looks good, but I don't feel like it matches her character type. Naga and Tia, these two are attached to the hip at the hip. So I thought it might be nice to chat with them. That's a great idea. They're super popular at school. Gotta hand it to you, teacher. You really went all out for this, huh? Of course, Marciana asked me for a favor, so I had to oblige. Oh, is that the only reason? Teacher, Ein, over here. Tia, you've got some cream on the side of your mouth. Oh, here? A little more to the left. Come here. Let me wipe it off for you. Hee thanks. Hmm. How about we go sit down? Okay. We sit down in front of Naga and Tia. They started digging into the desserts that they had ordered before we arrived. Blah. They're sickening sweet. Oh my gosh, Tia, You've polished all 5 plates of them? I sure did. I was actually going to order more. Naga suggested I wait until our chat ends, so I'm just slowly enjoying my last piece of cake. Ah, are you into sweets as well, Naga? Not enough to be actively seeking them out, no. Then how come you two decided to meet here? Because Tia is a fan. I like Naga the most. Teacher, is this how friends usually act with each other? To be honest, these two may be a rather extreme example. Really? Hmm. Anyway, I heard you've got some questions for us. It's just lately I've been stressing over not having many friends. Oh, really? You don't have any friends at all? Nope. What about Zwei and Ray? You three are practically joined at the hip? Well, I'm not sure I'd call them friends. We're in different grades and our personalities are like night and day. I doubt they'd consider me their friend. Yikes. How did you two end up being friends anyway? Us? Hmm. It's a bit of a long story. We agreed to meet every single day, and before we knew it, we'd become good friends. Huh? But don't you see each other every day at school? That's right. The reason we became friends is that we kept meeting each day after day. If that's the case, wouldn't you consider your teachers your friends too? I mean, you see them every day. You see, students and teachers play different roles. Having friends who are a constant okay, can make your life much more grounded. Whoa, that sounds pretty deep, but I'm not entirely sure I understand. Give it some thoughts, and I'm sure you'll understand in no time. We're all students from the same school, after all. Aw, darn, I dropped my fork. You're so clumsy sometimes, Tia. Did anything get on your clothes? Yeah, I think so. Teacher. Yes? Even if I do make friends, I doubt I'll end up like those two. I get where you're coming from. Maybe that's why I'm a little envious. Today was fun, teacher. Since I don't have school tomorrow, do you want to meet up? Of course. Meet me at the commander's room tomorrow. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow. Ein walks away, arms waving wildly.
I am an agent of justice. I'm going to reload. Hurry up! Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
Did you see me out there? I did great.
Knock, knock. Come in. Hi, teacher. Whoa, so this is where you chill all the time? That's right. Actually, it looks kind of plain. You should totally jazz it up a bit. Why is there a high schooler in my bedroom? What is this game? I'll keep that in mind. So, what are we doing today? Are we meeting someone again? No. It's just us two in my bedroom alone. Oh, what then? And let me ask you a question. If you have lots of friends, what would you want to do with them? This is starting to feel like a counseling session. To be honest, I never really thought about it that. Karaoke in cafes and the go to hangout spots for students. But honestly, even on my own, I can have a blast too. Oh, I thought of something. Do you know Rushe? You mean Rupee's company? Oh, you know about it? I've always been really into fashion design. Rushe will be holding a fashion show in a few days. I've never managed to snag tickets, but I'm dying to go. So would you like to join me? Actually, I was going to ask Zwei and Ray, but... But what? It's just... We're not really that close. And I doubt they'd be interested in something like this. So I never asked. If I actually had friends, I'd totally go for Rocher Fashion Week with them. I see. How about we go meet them first? Huh? Who? Follow me. Is is this for real? Is this really Miss Rupee I'm looking at? Miss Rupee? Hello, sweetie. And hello to the adorable student, too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's actually happening. Miss Rupee, can I have your autograph? And a photo as well? Oh, you're a fan of mine? No problem, whatever you like. Thank you, thank you. My name is I, and I'm a huge fan. You designed those new low-top sneakers and the AA line, didn't you? Yeah, that's right. What do you think of them? I put a lot of effort into that line. It was amazing. If I had enough money, I would have bought up the entire collection and put them on display. I do suppose that collection is outside a student's budget. Tell you what, since today is such a special day with us meeting and all, I'll give you a pair for free. What? Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept something that grand. Please, I insist. It's the least I could do for a diehard fan like yourself. There's no need to be shy. Also, you can drop the miss and just call me Rupee. Whoa, you're so cool, Rupee. I can practically see hearts flying out of Ein's eyes. So, sweetie, may I ask why you brought Ein here? I have a favor to ask. Whoa, really? A favor, you say? What is it? Ein wants to go to the Rocher Fashion Week with her friends. Oh, really? Let me guess. You want a few free tickets? Unfortunately, I don't think that will be possible. No, that's not it. She doesn't have any friends to go with. What? Really? Yeah, I don't have anyone to go with. No way. You look like someone who would have a bunch of friends. How about I become her friend? No, she doesn't have... She does have two specific people she wants to be friends with. Huh? I do? Who are they? Zwei and Ray. What are you talking about, teacher? You guys are practically glued at the hip. Everyone at school knows that. And you mentioned you were thinking of asking them to go to Fashion Week together. Well, you're not wrong. But honestly, I want to go with them because they're who I feel most comfortable with. That's why you want to be friends with them? Eh? Eh? Is that so? So that's why I kept hanging out with them and wanting to attend the Fashion Week together? Exactly. Whoa, are you a genius, teacher? But if that's the case, how do I make it official? Do I just go in for handshakes and ask to be friends? Clap. That's it. I've got it. I know what I need to help with. Both of you, come with me. Okay, where are we going? To fight raptors?
I am an agent of justice.
I'll be back soon. Wait a moment.
Reloading. I repeat, reloading. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Whoa, this place is freaking awesome. What even is this? This is my workshop. It's where I create all my designs. Whoa, I want to graduate straight away so I can work here. Why did you bring us here, Rupee? I just had a great idea. Let me ask you something, Ein. What do you think makes someone a good friend? If you ask me, I'm not really sure. I used to think those I can kick back and hang with are my friends, and I had plenty of those, but somewhere along the line, I started feeling lonely. That's when it hit me that I don't have any real friends. I see. Well, to me, a friend is someone I can count on when I'm feeling down, someone who shares my joy and laughter when I'm happy, and someone I can completely myself around, where I don't have to hide any part of who I am. Sweetie is the perfect example since he's the friend I adore to bits. Aw, thanks. I've got something I'm curious about, though. I met Naga and Tia yesterday, and they told me that they became friends because they promised to meet each other every single day. What's your take on that? It sounds like they're the kind of friends who are always there for each other, lifting each other up. And doing that, they can face whatever comes their way and greet tomorrow with smiles. Hmm, everyone sees friendship differently. That's why I think it's key to discover what friends mean to you at first. You said you used to think of friends as people you could relax and have fun with, right? So back then you must have considered loads of people to be your friends. But things have clearly changed now. That means you've started to desire deeper and more meaningful relationships. So, what a friend means to me? That's right. Let's not stress over it. How about we keep it nice and simple? Right now, you're looking for someone to go to Russia Fashion Week with, right? Wouldn't you say that those with whom you want to share things with, things you love, are friends? I think that's what that said. You're right. Actually, I wouldn't mind going with to the fashion week alone, but as soon as the dates were out, I immediately thought about going with Zwei and Ray. Zwei is so pretty, so I couldn't help but think about all the cute outfits that suit her. As for Ray, she can pull off anything cute, so it would always be a blast to check out stuff that like that with her. Awesome. Now is the perfect time to be friends with them. That's why I brought you here. You know anything about fashion design? Of course. It's a big hobby of mine, and it's what I'm aiming to do professionally, too. It's perfect, okay? To simply reach out and ask someone to be friends like you said earlier. It also doesn't hurt to surprise them with a gift too while you're at it. A gift? But I've never made anything for anyone before. What if they don't like it? What if they don't want to be my friends? Didn't you like it when Rupi said she would give you a gift earlier? What? Of course I did. I'd have been crazy not to like it. The person I like is giving me a gift. I couldn't be more grateful. They'll feel exactly the same way. Oh, if you give them a gift that you're clearly putting a lot of thought into, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Huh. Do you really think so? Of course. And you know what? Having the guts to ask someone to be your friend is super cool. Okay, sounds like a plan. Can I use this table here? Certainly. Hmm, what should I make? Would have been cool to do different designs for each of them, but time's tight, so I'll just stick with one design for them for simplicity's sake. Oh, I guess I should keep this a secret from them from the time being, right? I can't wait to see their faces. I gotta get that on video. Ayn is really into this. Yeah, totally. She's just too adorable. Thanks for the help, Rupi. Don't mention it. I really hope she manages to finish it as soon as possible. Ayn proceeds to sketch on her tablet with practice movement, all while humming a tune.
I will try my best.
And it's rapture time.
Who's next? Transferring funds. Reloading. I repeat, reloading. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Oh my god, there's so much talking. Bong, bing, bong, bong, bong. All right, class. Everyone, class is dismissed. Hey, Ein, yeah? Why haven't you suggested we go to karaoke lately? That's right. You always run off right after class is over. Do you have a boyfriend or something? Ooh, what are you talking about? Making friends is hard enough, let alone a boyfriend. I'm busy, so let's leave it at that. If you want someone to hang out with, I suggest you find someone else. Just a second, Ein. Oh, Ray. I have somewhere to be. See you tomorrow. Squeak bang. Do you think the rumors are true? What rumors? Apparently, I met up with Miss Marciano a few days ago. Ein's never been a real troublemaker, so it's odd for her to be talking to Miss Marciano like that all of a sudden. So some students went to eavesdrop on the meeting. Isn't that going to be a bit far? Unfortunately, the soundproofing in the teacher's office is really good, so they didn't hear much of it. They were, however, able to clearly make out one word. What word? Bully. Oh my gosh. Do you think Ein is bullying someone? Lower your voice. Someone might hear you. Anyway, that's the rumor that's been going around. That's apparently why she's been on her own for the past few days. Oh my gosh. Hey, you two. What were you talking about? Care to run that back for us? Eek! Zwei Ray! Teacher, I've decided what I'm going to make for Zwei and Ray. What'd you decide on? Ribbons. They shouldn't be. They should be able to match super easily with their uniforms. And once I nail down the design, it won't take me long to make them. What do you think? Sounds good to me. I knew you'd get it. I'd love to make them an outfit, but I don't have much time and don't even know their sizes. I want to start with something small first. That way I can afford to be more ambitious once I'm friends with them. You're really putting a lot of time and effort into this. This is something I enjoy doing, and I really like them both. So it's only natural for me to give this my all. Now I better get started on that design. Ein gets to work at Rupee's workshop, then returns to the dormitory, sketching dozens of ribbons designs all the while. Okay.
Those who block the path of the righteous will be shown no quarter! Find cover! Reloading! I repeat! Reloading! I'm going to reload! I told you justice would prevail!
Class finished a while ago, but Ein is still zonked out. Yeah, she's really sawing logs. We ought to wake her up. You do it. I don't know. Waking her up might be a bit... No, you do it. You're a junior. What? Why do I have to do it? You're older. It makes sense for you to do it. So loud. Ah. Ein, are you awake? Zwei talked last, so blame her for waking you up. Yeah, whatever you say. Zwei, Ray? What are you two doing here? Gasp. How come it's so dark in here? What time is it? It's 8 p.m. It didn't seem like you were getting up any time soon, so we came to wake you. Oh no, this is bad. I've got to start work tonight. Thanks for waking me up. I've got to go. Ein, wait. What is it? I'm really busy. Where have you been going after class? Me? That's a bit personal, so I can't tell you. In other words, you don't want to tell us? I guess you could put it that way, yeah. Fine, I won't mince words. There have been some strange rumors going around about you. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Something along the lines of you being punished for bullying someone, or you are bullying someone after school. What? How did a ridiculous rumor like that start? Who in the world would buy into that idea? I'm the one doing the bullying instead of being the bullied? Believe it or not, more people believe it than you think. What about you guys? Do you believe it? No, we don't. I knew I could count on you both. That's why we wanted to know what you've been up to after class. We've always been wondering why you keep avoiding us. I know this may not make much sense right now, but I can't tell you where I'm going after school. As for why it seems like I'm avoiding you, there's an explanation for it, but I can't tell you just yet. Really? I see. Very well, I guess we should just trust you, even though we know nothing. That's not... You said you were busy. Go on, then. See you tomorrow. Let's go, Naru. Squeak click. I haven't bullied anyone. And I didn't lie to Zui or Ray. I'd say I did good. But why do I feel so awful? Dong, 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 dong. Next up, our electives. Don't be late. Yes, Miss Marciana. Ugh, I hate electives. Where do we need to go? Let's go together. Okay. Where do we need to go again? The simulation room. Why, Ray? Did you not hear me? Anyway, I heard the others say it in the simulation room. It's in the simulation. We should go get going. There have been some strange rumors going around about you. Something along the lines of you being punished for bullying someone, or you're bullying someone after school. Believe it or not, more people believe it than you think. Ayn quietly looks around. What's going on here? I don't remember it being like this before. Students are walking around in the classroom, and for some reason it feels as if they are deliberately ignoring Ayn. Ayn turns her head to look at Zwei and Ray. Ray, we've got to go to the electives. Hold on, let me eat a few more snacks. I haven't bullied anyone, and I didn't lie to Ray or Zwei, so why can't I call them out to them? Ayn, huh? How come you're just standing there staring into space? Aren't you coming? We've got to go to the simulation room. Oh. Yeah, let's go. After returning to the dormitory, Ayn loses herself in her thoughts reminiscing on the day's events. I don't understand. Why did it feel so uncomfortable being around Zui and Ray today? I didn't start to dislike them all of a sudden, did I? No, that's not it. At that moment, muffled voices can be heard from the hallway outside the door. Hey, that rumor you mentioned about Ayn being a bully. Is it really true? I can't imagine Zwei and Ray would keep hanging out with her if it was... Hey, you can't judge people based on appearances alone. What? Why? Is something going on between those two as well? Don't you find it strange how they've always been so close with Ayn? Those two might be bullies themselves as well. What? Ah! Who the heck slammed the door so hard? I did, you little shit. Oh, Ayn, hi! What's going on? Are you finished talking trash? You go around confidently spreading such ridiculous rumors, huh? Do you really think that I would be friends with those two losers? If anything, I'd be the one bullying them. I don't need to hire anyone else to do my dirty work. That's true. If you want to talk smack, focus on me and leave the others out of it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Does that mean you really have been bullying to other people? Ugh, think whatever you want. Also, if you can't say it to their faces, then keep your mouth shut, losers. A glowing Ayn turns her back and returns to the room. As she turns, she briefly catches what seems like a glimpse of Zwei and Ray in her periphery. For the rest of the day, however, Ayn's door remains firmly closed, with her shut off from everyone. Did she call them losers, or did she call her friends losers? I don't understand.
Find cover! Reloading! I repeat, reloading! Reload!
Don't give up, everyone!
Transferring funds.
Transferring funds? Who's transferring funds? Was that Rupee?
We won! We actually won!
Or do we go straight into another battle? Yes, we
I will try
do.
my best.
Boop, 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 boop,
You're
boop.
tougher than I thought.
Boop, 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 boop,
Even a hero
boop.
needs to recharge
Boop, boop,
once in a while.
boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop,
I'll be
boop.
back
Hey, there's a jacket on that barrier. I don't think I've ever noticed that jacket before. Power Wave? I don't remember seeing Power Wave either. Sometimes I think they do adjustments to the backgrounds and don't tell anyone.
There? I did great.
Squeak bang. Ugh, why did she make so much noise? She does it every time class ends. I get it, she's in a bad mood. That doesn't mean she has to announce it to the entire school. By the way, have you noticed that Ein hasn't been hanging out with Ray or Zwei as much lately? What's up with that? Beats me. Maybe they weren't as close as we thought. Just talking smack around the halls, huh? Ein. Ein? Huh? Were you calling to me, teacher? What is it? You've been standing there without picking a fabric since earlier. Are you... I don't know. I got no comments. Is something wrong? Oh, I haven't? It's just that all of Rupee's... okay, I'm having a hard time figuring out which one to choose. I don't want a fabric with too much sheen, so maybe a matte one would be better? You already said that earlier. I did? Oh. I've been focusing on this really hard for the past few days, so I'm a little tired. What time is it? You've still got time before curfew. I don't think I'll be able to focus anymore today, so I should call it a day and get some rest. I think that's a good idea. Thanks for waiting, teacher. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Ein? Yes? Are you sure there's nothing wrong? Come on, teacher, why are you being so persistent? What could possibly be wrong? We're not having exams right now, so all I've been doing is coming here after school. I'm just tired, so back off a bit. Okay. I'm leaving. Huh. Why did I snap at teacher? He's just worried about me is all. I'm so pathetic. Huh. Hi. Ein. Oh. Hi, Tia. What are you doing here so late? Just heading out for some dessert after school. By yourself? What about Naga? I feel bad roping her in every time. Oh, I see. Then enjoy. If you have time, do you want to come with me? My treat. Oh, I'm okay, thanks. Come on, I insist. You look like you could use something sweet. Okay, let's go together. That's more like it. Come on, I'll buy you something delicious.
Let's go, guys.
Battling it out. This is a different map than the last map. So they're having different battle zones for different level, like, stages? That's interesting. Normally it's just the same one throughout, if I remember correctly. I wonder when they started doing that. I don't think I've noticed that quite so much before.
We won! We actually won!
You can really pile a bunch of sweets. Always pile a bunch of sweets. You bet I can. I've got a huge sweet tooth. Anyway, what do you want to talk about, huh? Why are you asking me? You're the one who's invited me out. I did. And you want to know why? Because you look like you've got a storm cloud over you. I was wondering what was wrong. It's nothing. Talking about it won't change anything anyway. How's that whole making friends venture of yours going? So-so. Did you find any suitable candidates? I guess so. Zwei and Ray, I presume. That's what I thought, but I've changed my mind. Oh, how come? We're not a good fit. We're different people. I see. You really seem to care a lot about those two. I'm not a good person. If I was friends with them, they'd only get dragged into all these malicious rumors about me that are swirling around. So it's best that we not be friends. They don't deserve to have bad things said about them just for associating with me. Zwei and Ray will be hurt. Huh? What do you mean? Why do you think the three of you are always are so close? Because we're classmates and we talk often? You have plenty of other classmates. What makes those two so special? Here, let me rephrase the question. How did you end up becoming close with those two? Hmm. Because I don't sugarcoat anything, I can come in pretty strong. I can come off pretty strong. Despite that, is why accepted me from the beginning. I also think she's stunningly gorgeous. As for Ray, she's as cute as a button. I just want to gobble her up. She always approached she always approached me without any preconceptions of judgment. From the very beginning, I felt very much at ease with both of them. That's it. Just like you saw the good in them, they also saw the good in you. So why are you calling yourself a bad person? You said you liked them for approaching you without any preconceived judgments. So why are you judging yourself so harshly? That's why Ray would hate to see you acting this way. These are precious bonds you've formed with them, though through all the ups and downs of your school life. They haven't given up on you, so the least you can do is not give up on yourself. Huh, you're right. They both stood up for me. Even after hearing all those nasty rumors, I've let them down. To be honest, Tia, I always thought you were a vapid person was only obsessed with eating sweets. Clearly I was wrong about you. Huh? The reason I've been acting so strange lately is because of how much I care about those two. Anyway, I've sorted out my thoughts now. Thank you. Sure thing. I'm going to feel better. I'm glad you feel better. I think your honesty is one of your most charming attributes. I'm sure Zwei and Ray feel the same. You can put your full faith into them, I'm sure of it. You're right. I should finish those ribbons as soon as I can. Spoilers, don't tell Tia. Do you know Tia might have like a loose lip and just tell everyone she's making ribbons.
I am an agent of justice.
You're an agent of justice. Shield's Agents of... Isn't that like Shield, that TV show, Shield's Agents of Justice or something like that? Isn't that their motto? Oh no, it's Agents of Shield. Bruh.
I told you justice would prevail.
Did you? I don't remember. Is this all true? Yes. I've collected all the necessary evidence. Naru tagged along with and helped a lot. I see. Ein. Bully? Very well. I'll take a look at it. Thank you. Ding dong. Dong dong ding blong. How come Ein isn't barging out like she has been? Huh? What the? Is she going over to Zwei and Ray? Zwei, Ray? Yes? What is it? Are you guys free tomorrow after school? Why do you ask? I have something I want to say to you. And something I want to give to you as well. Zwei and Ray give each other a sideward glance. Sorry, but I don't think that works for us. Oh. Can I ask why? Sorry, we can't tell you anything more than that. We're in the middle of something, and we don't know when it will be finished. Oh. Ha! Did she just get rejected? Okay, no problem. Once you finish whatever it is you're doing, let me know. In the meantime, I'll wait. This must be how you guys felt earlier talking to me. It must have been really bad. I'm still beating myself up over how I acted before, so try not to make me wait too long. See you tomorrow. What are you looking at? I thought you said you weren't close with those two. And what does that mean I'm not allowed to speak to them? If that's the case, you and I aren't close at all. So what are you doing talking to me? Jeez. What a jerk.
I will try my best.
I think Zwei and Ray have reported the other girl for bullying,
I'm going to reload.
Ein.
Reload.
That's my theory. That's my game theory. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. We won. Woo!
Did you see me out there?
We're so talented at this
I did great.
game. Sweetie, I thought you said Ein was in a foul mood. She looks excited to me. She does now. But she wasn't this chipper yesterday. Perhaps we could chalk it up to the vagaries of youth. Ein, did something good happen? You look happy. Oh, hi, Rupee. Nothing in particular, really. All I want to do is finish these ribbons ASAP so I can give them to Zwei and Ray. Previously, I cared too much about what other people thought. Now, I want to go places that I like, with people that I like. That's what I believe being a friend is. So not going to secondhand guess myself. That's a great attitude. How many of these ribbons have you completed? I just finished them all. Would you like to take a look? I mean, is that two? They could use a final finishing touches. Can you still see some ends here? Which isn't terribly pretty. Oh, right. That part has been giving me some real trouble. Here, I'll show you. Here's what you have to do. Snip, snip. Ta-da! Whoa! It's so clean. It's all nice and neat now. So, I'm sure your future friends will be quite pleased with it. I'm jealous. Well, I don't know if they'll be my friends, but I hope that they'll at least accept these ribbons. Clatter. Ein abruptly stands up and approaches me. Teacher. Yes? Thank you so much for helping. If it weren't for you, I never would have approached Tia and gotten that great advice. I wouldn't have been able to meet with Rupee either. I wouldn't have gone through life convinced that I didn't have any friends. So thank you. I know I've already said it a bunch of times, but thank you again, Rupee. My dream is to learn from you and become an exclusive designer for Rushi, and I'm going to work hard to make that happen. If you're ever curious about anything, feel free to come visit me anytime. Gasp. Really? If you're serious, I may take you up on that. I'm quite serious. Seeing you slave away on that design for days and on end inspired me. I love to help you realize your dreams. Oh my gosh, is this part where I cry? I'm so touched. If I end up making friends, I'll be sure to bring them here. Sounds great. I'll be waiting for you. Are you going to give the ribbons to them tomorrow? They both said they were in the middle of something, so I said I'd give them the ribbons when they were done. Why do you have to wait? Can't you just give them the ribbons whenever? No. I've got to play it cool and wait until the right time. You've been up day and night making those, so you might as well give it to them as soon as possible. No, it's okay. No one forced me to fashion these ribbons so quickly. I'm going to wait. I just hope that they wrap up whatever they're busy with soon. Ein lets out a cheery laugh filled with anticipation. Oh my gosh. It's getting late. I've got to go, guys. I think I'm going to miss the curfew for the dorms. Crash. Be careful. Do you think she's going to be okay? It's Ein. She'll be fine.
I will knock them all down.
Reloading. I repeat, reloading.
Hiding behind a motorcycle and shooting the robots. That's what we're doing at the Ark. This is the Ark, right? We're in the Ark. There's giant walls in the sky, so this has to be the Ark. It's weird that there's raptures in the Ark. I know it's like in the story, spoilers, but like, it's weird that like, it's like, just in the battles. I don't know. It's kind of random. We'll stop here for today, everyone. Thank you, Miss Marciana. What should I get up to today? Am I going to have to go to karaoke alone again? In a few moments, I'll be calling out some of you by your names. Those who I call out, please follow me to the teacher's office. Ein. Zwei. Yes. Ray. Yes. Marciana calls out for Ein, Zwei, and Ray, and a few others. All of you follow me. What's all this about? Is that everyone? I'll start then. Ein? Yes? I heard a rumor that you've been bullying someone. Is that true? No, it's not. I have no idea how such a ridiculous rumor started. I see. Have any of you seen Ein bully someone? Understood. Zwei? Okay. Squeak. Zing. No one is getting bullied here. In order to uncover the truth, I filmed Ein. Sorry for filming you without asking for your consent, Ein. Huh? In the footage, Ein is shown going up to the shopping mall day after day. Occasionally, she visits the cafe. Other than these two locations, she doesn't seem to go anywhere else. These videos show that Ein was going to places accompanied by someone I'm familiar with. I found no evidence of her bullying anyone during this time. Also, I personally spent quite a lot of time and have never seen her bully or antagonize anyone ever. Aw. What I have seen, however, is someone fabricating these absurd rumors. Zwei rolls her eyes contemptuously and looks towards a female student. Naru saw everything. When Ein and Marciana were talking, this girl was eavesdropping. Well, what? Do you have any proof of this? Of course I do. Naru, bring the black box. Black box? Setting date. Complete. Zwing, zing. Darn, I can't hear anything. What are they saying? Friends? What about friends? Huh? Bully? I definitely heard the word bully. Okay. How do you explain this? What? Why did you record me? When I heard that Ein had been sent to the teacher's office, I was worried, so I followed her. When I did, I saw that you had followed her as well. Once you'd convinced yourself that you'd heard the word bully, you went around and blabbered to every student in class. Naru saw it all, and so did Miss Marciana. You don't mean... Yes. Ray and Zwei sent me these materials a few days ago. A few other staff members and I reviewed it together and concluded that the video was not edited or doctored in any way. And is there any element of untruth in what these two are saying? It's not that. Everyone else agreed with me. We all agreed that Ein's the type of person who would do something like that. Anyone can be pushed into doing bad things. However, that doesn't excuse making up malicious rumors about someone without conclusive evidence. Yeah. Ugh. Ein? Yes? I'm sure this has been difficult for you. I'll leave the decision regarding punishment up to you. Up to me? Yes. Ein slowly approaches the girl, whose face has now turned red. Hey. Hey. Yes? Why did you spread those rumors? I did it because I was jealous. Jealous of what? You have so many friends, and you're so popular, and you did it all without doing anything. How could I not be jealous? I have many friends without doing anything. Is that what it looked like to you? Yes? Whoa. You were totally off base. How about instead of wasting your time spying on others, you take care of the people around you? From where I'm standing, you're the popular one who seems to have way more friends. Ian taps the girl's shoulder and walks past her. Miss Marciana, we have her clean the bathrooms for a week?
Are you sure that's enough? It's more than enough. I hate cleaning the bathrooms more than anything. Very well. Then we'll consider this matter settled. Everyone, you may leave. Ayn leaves the room with an awkward expression on her face. She then heads back to the classroom to get her bag. Squeak. Inside the classroom, the students are standing around awkwardly. Huh? What are you all still doing here? Do you have something to say? After exchanging a few figurative glances, the students start apologizing to Ayn one by one. Sorry, Ayn. Ray and Zwei told us what really happened, so I should have known this was just a silly rumor. Forget about it. These things are bound to happen sometimes. But it's fine, I said. However, if you're truly sorry, you can't come with me to karaoke you can come with me to karaoke sometime. I've been going to myself lately but it's way more fun with a group. Are you guys in? Weird. Weird. Oh, it's boss time. Fight me, you rapture scum. And he's dead. It's short. It's funny how the bosses are shorter than the levels just because it takes time for the enemies to pop out. Jeez. What a mess this turned out of nowhere. Ugh, I'm so tired. After a long series of successive apologies, a thoroughly exhausted Ayn plops down in the middle of the classroom. Ayn. Yeah? We want to apologize. Yeah, sorry. Huh? What are you saying sorry for? If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. We wanted to keep where you were going after class a secret, even though it was to show you hadn't done anything wrong. We ended up following you and filming you without your permission. You asked us to trust you, but it feels like we doubted you in some way. I suppose this is what you were occupied with. Yeah. But why not? Why would you do that? The rumors about you bullying someone weren't going away, and it seemed like you aren't doing anything to stop them. We knew that you'd never bullied anyone, so it was very upsetting to hear all that. What am I... Fine. Remember when you asked to talk to us after class? Now that we're done with our task, we have some free time on our hands. You said you have something to tell us and something to give us, right? Oh, right. This is way too sudden. I'm totally unprepared for this. I wanted to be cool about it. Shall we do this another time? No, it's okay. Just a moment. Ayn opens her bag and takes out the two small wrapped gifts. Ahem. Well, it's kinda cringy to say it out loud like this, but Zwei, would you two maybe want to be friends with me? Ayn holds out the two gift boxes. These are some ribbons that I've made for you. I'm not really trying to force you or anything, so you don't have to accept it if you don't want to. No, that's not it. Haven't we been friends this entire time? Huh? The entire reason we went out of our way to prove your innocence is that we're friends. That's right. Our friend was caught up in those awful rumors, so we just couldn't sit idly by. Ha 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 ha. You were my friends the entire time. I never thought as cool as you okay, would ever want to be friends with me. Do you guys have any idea how busy I've been preparing to ask you to be friends? Hold on, so the reason you kept going to the shopping mall after class was to make ribbons for you guys. I didn't want to just ask you to be my friends empty-handed. But then why were you avoiding us? Well, this is embarrassing to admit, but just thinking about asking you two to be my friends totally freaks me out. Also, the idea of being rejected was enough to make me break out in a cold sweat. I felt weird making eye contact with the both of you because it felt like I was hiding something. So I figured it was best to steer clear of you in the meantime. Whoa, we are all being so silly. All we had to do was tell each other that we wanted to be friends. Exactly. Well, now we know. Yep, we're all friends. Hee hee. Aw, how sweet. That's why, Ray, there's a place I'd like to go with you both. It's called Rushy Fashion Week. You can see people in all sorts of pretty clothes. You can also buy clothes and accessories for yourself there. Are you interested? Just this once? Sure, let me know when the date is in advance so I can plan my schedule around it. I'm in. Do they sell snacks there, by any chance? As for how the 3 Fashion Week tickets found their way into Ein's bag, that's a story for Rupee to tell another day. Afterward, I think it's safe to assume the 3 friends had a fun time. Juvenile days end. Juvenile days end. Pew 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 pew. Let's do quick battles to get rid of these remaining tickets. That was a really cute story. Sometimes the stories are like utterly depressing. Sometimes they're really happy and upbeat. And like I like the happy and upbeat ones. This one's really happy and upbeat. I like the depressing ones because they like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. The depressing ones make for better thumbnails, okay? But I like this. This one was cute. I like having more Ray. Ray is one of my favorite characters. I love her design. I think she's got that funny face. Man, they were giving out what do you call them? What are they called? Face masks? Like a blind. What do you call it? Like a blindfold face mask, sleeping mask with Ray's face on it at Anime Expo with like the big red eyes with like the face. And I wanted it so bad and I didn't get it. I was so sad. Basically, the cosplayers they had at the booth, I only got to go to one of their events, and they just didn't pick me. I was so bummed out. They just kept picking people from the back. Yeah, it's just a bummer. Oh well. It happens though. That's the thing with like freebies is like you're not always gonna get lucky. I mean, I got so lucky when I went to Japan and I won the 10-person gacha. I was super stoked about that. That's more than enough for me. I kind of used all my tickets just now, didn't I? It's fine. I got 6. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, that's fine for now. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good roll going, huh? Do I have enough for a 10 pull? I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do a 10 pull. Let's try and get Ein. Do I have enough for a bad luck? Okay. Bad luck, go away. Bad luck. This is going to be all, like, purples. All purples. It's going to be the worst pull of this century. All purples. Get this off me. Get this off me. Get it off me. This is the bad pull. This is the bad pull to get rid of the bad juju. We don't even need to look at them. Look at that. It's all purples. Like, look at that. Blues, too. That's just the worst. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Now, we're going to get Ein. We're going to get Ein in the first 10 pull. It's going to happen. Come on. Give me Ein. Give me Ein. Give me Ein. Come on. Come on. Give me Ein. Oh. We didn't get Ein. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. Man, that's rough. That's real rough. Maybe I can get her before the event ends. And get some of these. What do we got? I've got 500. Oh man, I'm so far from getting more. Get all that. There's no events going on either. Like the other event was so big and you're able to get so many points, so many like gems. I should have done more in the last event. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I played for a lot of the last event, but I also missed a lot of it as well. And I could have gotten so much more like free gems if I had just focused more on it. It's just this last month has been so busy for me. But that's been Juvenile Days. Thanks for watching, guys. I just put out a few Nikke videos over on my main vlog channel. It'll be linked down below, and I'll tag it here at the end of the video. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Sayonara.